Hello and good evening, everyone. I hope your weekend is going well. The Yunli of Judgment. Oh, don't worry. The Yunli of Judgment is on permanent deployment. She'll always be there, judging me, judging you, judging whatever's happening in the street. She's there to stay. Don't worry. Yeah, I've had I mean, today for me was pretty slow, but you are not immune to judgment, Philip. But I had a really good night last night, actually. I had some really solid inspiration for my writing, and I wrote quite a bit last night. I stayed up till like 6 doing writing, so I'm really happy about that, actually. But how's everything going with y'all? I hope y'all's weekends have been good. Let's see here. Just let me make sure all my bells and whistles are set and good to go. Excuse me. No, I think we're all set and good to go. So, let's go play the video game. Let's see here. Did I do my daily activities here yet? Let me check. No, I think I did. I did do the dailies. Yeah, okay. Okay. Are we still on the ocean? Yeah, we're still in the ocean. About to hit land though. All right, first things first. Cooking time. Let's cook. What do we want to cook? Oh, we can make a lot. Ooh, okay. Meh. Would love more finisher noodles though. Steadfast stew. I could just make a shit ton of redgrass Bordeaux and just use that as like 400. Just use that as medicine. Boat actually boating. Yeah, the boat's actually boating. It's pretty rad. You know, let's just make a shit ton of redgrass Bordeaux.
Let's check.
Got it.
Okay, and lastly, it's fishing time, baby. Oh, hi, Yufa. Yufa's just sitting out on the deck. So is this thing buoyant, or will it take on water if we accidentally go into water? I think this is actually buoyant. Like I think we've actually, like, we're on an ocean. Like, we're not walking, it's not like the legs are extended to the, like, the legs are up. The legs are up. I think this thing is, this god loader is actually fully buoyant.
Oh, jeez. Understood.
The truth is...
This thing is fast? Oh yeah, it's also sailing in a circle.
The fight is on. There. Here we go. Then...
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. ideal for their
Been playing Warframe roguelike mode for endgame equipment. It was surprisingly fun until endgame equipment requires yet more open world grinding to acquire. RIP. Grinding.
Peace of mind against
There's that star rifle.
a large reason why they are so sought after.
Cliff Shade Camp.
Indeed.
I can feel the temperature dropping ever since we made landfall. I bet it'll be pretty cold in Altabury. Also, just in case we get into battles, General, Paladin, Assassin, Mass Dancer, Summoner. Okay, who's in the party right now? Actually, no. Who needs levels? Juno needs levels. Yes, but open world grinding is a special type of misery. Yeah, that does seem like fucking horrible. Oh, hey, Basilio. Sorry, festival on the island weren't too bad, eh? It reminds me a bit of the bashes we used to have with the other Batterpist lads. Lady Juna's smile, though. That was the biggest surprise. Never seen her so. Forget I said anything. Hey, Fidelio. Also, where have you guys been sleeping? Ah, shit. Something still feels off. How long have you been there? Wipe off that face. I'm not looking for sympathy. Oh boy. Fidelio's gonna turn into a, he's gonna turn into a monster. Mark my fucking words. Mark my fucking words. And it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly and it's going to suck. Let's see. Start a battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck. Enemies take even more damage. Significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the Gunner lineage. Okay. Human flag? You know, call it whatever you want, but Fidelio is absolutely going to fucking die. What's that look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do? So, what's the matter, lad? Wait, have you come across another potential relic? I had it nearest the junk we picked up during our travels. Hey, gads, what's this?
Oh.
I'm not reading that.
Hey.
Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking the relics? They never cease to amaze me, no matter how much I study them. These relics use a power that interfaces directly with the fundamental elements of matter. Bro's literally just got, like, putting together a nuclear reactor, I swear to God. Ah, I see. So we harness the colossal heat generated at that point. I hear it! By my sainted aunt, I hear it! The whispers of an ancient civilization! The secrets murmured in hushed reverence! Thank you, Elias!
Thank you.
Well, strike me down! There really are all kinds of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. Is nearest holding a radioactive rock? God, I hope not! Hi, Sammy. When I'm deep in my research, sometimes the anxiety just overcomes me is all. I start wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear.
That's...
I hear it, the whispers of the ancients, they say feed steam into the turbine. You remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days? Back when I was still just a young man? I set out to prove my own flight theory, and botched it. spectacularly. Once I'd healed from this ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I'd become.
All right.
After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and the least risky.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, we won't disappear on you. I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you would abandon me, especially if you stuck out this relic hunt so far, eh?
Yes.
Exactly. You're a trusty engineer. I don't know what we'd do without you. Goes to show, can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Thank you both. Ah, I do love you.
Oh, come on.
Okay, back up there, Nearest. Well, glad to hear you're feeling better, right, Elias? Ah, bless her.
Thanks.
I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it is. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Wish I could have met you lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more.
Do it.
No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat. I can feel Nearest's burning feelings of camaraderie and trust in me.
For the blessings of youth.
When fighting on the deck of the Gauntlet Rudder, enemies will now take greater damage at the start of battle due to the effects of bombastic bombardier.
The truth is,
Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together, thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines. Even more, I dare say. Bro's literally making a nuclear reactor! Putting together a nuclear reactor! Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream. Though that hinges on you all finding those relics. Legalize nuclear bombs. I'm scared. Nearest, do you think maybe we should start to question whether we should and not whether we could?
This one's important.
now then.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course. I helped Nearest with maintenance for a while, and then left the engine room. Do you think the King's Edge could defend Louise from a nuclear blast?
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Only one way to find out.
It would seem that...
We now stand among the mountains. I've long gazed at the peaks of Ontario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Altabury remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of piping hot stew. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom, as well. I hope that will be the stage of our conversation. I suppose that would be the stage of our confrontation with Louise.
Guess.
Let's keep our hopes high. The chain reaction begins when it's matched by the king's eye lasers. Oh my god, we're turning fusion into an anime laser battle. Nerds, how would you like about $2 billion in funding at a research station in the New Mexico desert? Nerds about to join the fucking the Manhattan Project. There are some tall mountains on the horizon.
So?
Let's make sure all of our preparations are complete by tomorrow night. Hello, Fidelio. About time you made it to the mountains. Never much minded sea travel myself. Basilio, though, he turns green at the thought. Basilio's got no sea legs. Seems to be a common theme around these parts.
Hey.
Seems Dell's foot's all healed up now, thanks to Lady Aurelia. Now what's got you looking so pleased? Can't make sense of all of this. Going around with that dumb grin on your face. Let's see. Let's cook something for— oh, wait, no. Before we cook. Pantry time. Molaraconi meat.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, and then let's cook something. So right now I'm just cooking for things. 200 MP. And cures poison. I mean, it sounds pretty good to me.
Okay, so gotta
Nearest will complete the American dream of nuking the moon. Why are we nuking the moon? We've returned to land earlier than I expected. Shame about leaving behind the fishing. If we had the luxury of time on our journey, I wonder what bounties of the mountain and woodlands I might have found as well. Anyone on the watchtower? Heisman usually hangs up here, but yeah, he's just in the meeting room. Anyone down here? Nope. Why are you not aware of the Cold War plan? I was not aware of this, no. There was a plan to nuke the moon in the Cold War? What the fuck? Craggy mountain range, how long it's been. Did I tell you I'm from these parts originally? While I've not many happy memories of home, nostalgia yet retains a grip on my heart somehow. America had a lot of nuclear plants? Jesus Christ. I've come around on our sleeping arrangements, I think. It's cozy, which is calming. Though I can't say I'll ever come around on how tangled my hair is by morning. In the 1950s, with the USSR seemingly sprinting ahead in the space race, US scientists hatched a bizarre plan, nuking the surface of the moon to frighten the Soviets. What the fuck? What is wrong with people? Alright, once again, I must ask. Oh, there are more books now! More books, more books! How to walk outside the island. It's book time, baby! This appears to be a Mastari-authored travelogue and guide of lands outside the island. It's been thoroughly annotated by Yufa. I've yet to start reading it. A Mastari's guide to life outside the island. Must be tough for them. Shall we spend time reading this book? Read the book! There's also a plan to dig out a new Panama Canal using nukes to dig out. We wouldn't be able to use that nuke. If we did that, we wouldn't be able to use it on the fact that it would be irradiated to fuck. What are they thinking? This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virga Island, told through the Mastari's author's first-hand experience. This was an actual plan? No, I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. I'm not saying I doubt it was a plan. I'm saying it is batshit insane. We almost used nukes to build new harbors? Oh god. It contains practical guides for things like creating altar while traveling or making eye contact with unmasked people. These encapsulates some of the difficulties Mastari people face living outside the island. Yupa must have read and reread this thoroughly. The book is nearly in tatters. Project Plowshare was the overall United States program for the development of techniques to use nuclear explosives for peaceful construction purposes. Peaceful my asshole! Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it. Seeing their willingness to embrace other cultures and values increased my tolerance.
Now then.
Ooh, 6! Oh my god, that jumped up quick. Holy crap. 6 tolerance coins.
Why, that's...
There's still more left to read in the book. I'll pick it up from here next time.
Come look at this.
Ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced.
Splitting
by
heaven
the
and
love
earth,
of
huh?
nature, or the
Hey,
wrath of God
dearest.
extolled in the myths of creation.
I know I'm grabbing these things for you because you're asking me to, and you know I value you as a member of our team, but like maybe we shouldn't.
Whoa.
Absolutely incredible. I've heard of geocliffs before, but I've never imagined something like this. Indeed, falling off that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. Makes me want to... I don't know why, but I suddenly want to scream out into this distance. Damned ball-faced sanctus scullions!
What?
Ah! Why, what's gotten into you? My, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of...
I am reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit, but if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in our roach-infested inn!
Yes.
I'm with you there. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. Oh, what's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out at all, and oh, this girl's just too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anybody else have something to yell about? I sense that gazing off at the cliff's edge and being filled with an unexplainable urge to scream has somehow broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Give me those wisdom coins.
As for me...
Oh, I suppose it's old Nearest's turn. I prepared a list of complaints that I wish I could recite to all on a daily basis, and... really chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch... Oh, poor Nearest! Everyone has had a chance to just yell out complaints, and Nearest like, oh yes, I have something I want to yell at, and Yuna's like, nope, okay, it's time to go back inside, everyone. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions. But I must scream! Nearest is thinking how they can recreate these clues using the power of the fucking rock he found. No, shut up! Shut up! Stop it. Nearest, stop it. Stop it. Yunli commands you to. As always, I've drawn this place. Here. I'll keep Nearest's picture as a souvenir of our journey.
The Gauntlet Runner stops.
Yunli is blocking the faces.
terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights.
Hey, hang on. I've got to... Let's see. Transform. Flip vertically. Perfect. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Can I transform? There we go.
Are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters, peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Perfect. The Yunli of Judgment is right at home. We've only got a limited amount of time to enjoy these quiet moments. Once we get to Altabury, well, you know what's gonna happen. Did I? Oh, right. The Luma bees.
Okay, so
Let me get more of those. I can use the MP regeneration. Ah, everyone's got imagination on their mind. I guess the game really wants you to stack up imagination today. Nope. It's Dracodios, or at least a replica of it. It's completely indistinguishable from the real one. Perhaps you should give Louise this one and use the real lance against him. Yeah, that's the plan! Why is the protagonist saying it like we haven't like spent like literal days considering that plan? Perhaps. Because it would be really funny to accidentally mix them up again. Elias for gore. Where are the twins? There's nearest down here. Yeah, what up? Altabury's up in the mountains. The higher you climb, the narrower the road, and the sharper the turns as well. Not that I'm worried, of course. It would take more than treacherous road to rattle a master like me. Elias likes a good joke. I don't think Elias would appreciate accidentally giving Louise the real... Oh no, there they are. At this pace, we'll reach Altabury sometime tomorrow. You got the lance in the end, so I'll not deny you've got the skills for this. But I'll be watching you until it's in Louise's hands.
Hey.
The night chills are creeping in. Suppose that means we're closing in on Altabury. And once the lance is in Lord Louise's hands, I'll be out of your hair, eh? The days really flew by. Alright, well, who do we want to hang out with? Because it's all imagination. You know what? Let's hang out with Yufa.
Pardon me, but
Oh, Elias. Are you free at the moment? I just finished meditating and I'd like to talk with you for a bit if you don't mind. Actually, wait.
I want to say
I can read the... I have a new book. That's right. I literally just read the book. It's book time, baby. It's a Mistari authored travelogue for the lands outside of the islands. I'm in the middle of reading it. Read the book. Every time they mix up the lances, they have to attempt to stab Elias to figure out which is which. This travelogue, yep. The section on Grand Trad contains a list of recommended shops to visit. The words "must go" are written in small letters next to some, presumably by Yufa. However, the author does advise against praying at restaurants in Grand Trad. Doing so will greatly increase the chances of being kicked out, apparently.
Alright.
Well, that sucks. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick it up next time.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
"'Tis nearly time."
There's only a phase further till we reach Altabury. The city is likely abuzz with activities related to Saint's Day. I wonder if Luis is already there. Sooner or later, we have to hand Dracodios over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details. We just have to stand tall and be confident. If you have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it.
Alright then.
Got a sec?
This will be the last time we'll be able to relax for a while. Once we arrive, we'll be jumping right into it. I can't blame you for feeling nervous. After all, you know what's coming. Ooh, more gauntlet shrooms.
Got it.
Hang on, I have to check. What am I... What am I even using the gauntlet shrooms for? What am I even using them for? Holistic whitefish platter. Fully restores HP for all allies. Okay. Rock beans, gauntlet shrooms for sweeter than poison. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah. So I've been putting them to good use, I think. Let's make some finisher noodles.
Alright.
This is an addition to Haizme's home village. Yep. I don't want to watch Haizme contaminate the bread with his feet. The existence of benevolent bread implies the existence of benevolent bread. The divine lance. They can call it reclamation, but those sanctus are pillaging the pagan's treasures, plain and simple. Sanctism's got nothing for us. We've got no faith in their god or the sanctors. That's why we stand with Count Louise. It's going to be much colder in Altabury, you know? You're ready to layer up and keep warm, I hope. You furless tribes have to do what you can. Winter's never really faced us, you chief, I suppose.
It's coming up.
We're finally getting close to Altabury. Saints' Day Eve at the Opera House. There's never been a stage quite like this. Not for me, and especially not for you. Those big ears get real cold in the winter.
Damn it.
A Sanctus festival, is it? I get a pit in me stomach just thinking about it going off without a hitch. At least it gives me a chance to hear Lady Juna sing, though. Better clean out your ears, eh? It's a privilege to listen to her, so don't go wasting it. He's got such an intense, look on his face. He's like, you better fucking enjoy it. Meanwhile, Yufa has evolved big floofy hair to keep warm. Evolved, yes. Evolved. Bread, Dark Shadow, Darib? I feel like that's a reference to something. Nope, wrong book. Not now. There we go. Oh! So it is! So it is, Philip. Alucard strikes again. This travelogue, yep, read that. A section detailing the small, cute animals that exist outside the islands is particularly worn. Yufa must have returned to this section often. But it goes on to depict some methods mainlanders use to keep and raise animals for food. I can feel the authors and Yufa's shock through the pages. Yeah, that must not feel great. With that, I finished the book. I feel like I've deepened my I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened. 12. Oh, that's that. Damn. Okay. Because one of the virtues of rulers possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up a mantle of benevolence, which shall spur thy to aid thy people. Well, my first 5 in the thingy.
Speaking.
This is nearest. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop. Tolerance 5 unlocked. Yep.
Mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal.
Once you get a virtue to 5, don't bother doing any activities that increase it anymore.
This land was a
I figured I wouldn't need to, but Yunli judges you nonetheless. Yeah, but I figured that yes, this thing has radar. But yeah, I imagine that it would be
take no solace.
I imagine,
Their
yeah,
tragic
basically,
remains
yeah, don't do
desecrated
that.
by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
But yeah, the Gauntlet, Nereus's Gauntlet Runner has radar. Oh god, this is a hell of a graveyard.
Just look at it.
Whoa, these bridges are huge. This is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. Ah, that makes sense. But if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people will end up isolated.
Hey.
Yes, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here. Indeed, I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it, yet 'tis valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. Yunli dump-stabbed empathy as expected. Yeah, that's pretty on brand for Yunli, to be honest. That is why the maglet that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here. I feel as though my wisdom has deepened after considering those who found their eternal rest here. Yeah, it's a sobering view.
Hey.
Something wrong, Nereus? Your face has gone blue.
That.
Behind you, Nereus. I just saw. Ah! Do refrain from doing that again! Things of this matter are not my forte! Why, Nereus, I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I gave you credit for. Too true, too true. Before all else, I'm a delicate flower.
Well then,
Well then, shall we make a quiet departure so as not to rouse the dead? Let's.
my fault.
I'm sorry to have made such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off and drew this with that in mind. I'll take this with me so that I don't forget the people whose lives came to an end here.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Laconia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Alright, Altabury time.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury.
The seat of sanctism.
I never
Oh,
thought
okay.
I would see it in person. What is that giant structure? The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Look at this inferior floating rock, not even a face on it.
Finally moving again.
Just another trip for our songstress.
Wait, are we stuck in traffic? Oh my god, we're stuck in Gauntlet Runner traffic!
We hear it
That's what was happening! We were stuck in Gauntlet Runner traffic! Who was that one, you chief engineer? This is the future you wanted? Just one more lane, bro. Just one more lane! We need to use nukes to pave the way for more highway. Oh god, no. No! 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 We don't want nukes for lanes! Stop it! Stop it! We decided to present Louise with Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his Gauntlet Runner, the Charadrius. Let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is a fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island.
For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me.
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
These are not false statements.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Forden. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground.
Jesus Christ.
The Caradrius' batteries.
Caradrius. That's how you pronounce it. Also, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
Good God, Louise! I mean, I know he's an evil bastard, but Jesus Christ.
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
How could you kill so many people like that? Well, it'll take some effort commissioning the HE Incendiary Naval Artillery. Oh my god.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Oh, I hate that I have to salute this motherfucker. Fuck that guy.
It seems the land's passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
Fascists gonna do fascism.
I'm sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. But now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
Yeah, we did do that.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's set up camp right here.
Here's as good as any spot to make camp.
Why? That's worse than staying in the runner.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the
Interesting.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house.
Basically, fantasy Christianity basically overtook all of the other. Okay, yep. I mean, that's what a theocracy does.
Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Yep, yep.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Just like normal Christianity. Yep.
Speaking of,
If it is a Mustari inn we seek, then I know of one in the center of town. 'Tis called the Skywood Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots. It was on Dio Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. There, so cold. At least Hulkenberg is in her element. Can we get going before we freeze, though?
Why, you
Curse that driver getting lost in the mountains, and in the snow no less. I thought I'd freeze to death. I suppose the inns around here are all full too. I wonder if I'll have to go to the far side of the street.
Well met, eh?
What do you mean you'll have to go to the far end of the street?
Well met, eh?
Hey, welcome you to Altabury. Good lord, aren't you that Elda candidate? Out with you! Go back to whence you came! This land is under the protectorate of the Sanctus Church. We've no shelter for heathens! Well, I guess we've reached some level of notoriety, haven't we? Ah, racism is well and truly alive in these parts.
This is the best.
I hear there's a motley crew of candidates gathered here. This year's Saints' Day is looking to be the most festive celebration we've had yet. I've heard rumors those relics once belonged to the church, which would mean His Eminence Fortin's standing is as good as assured. I don't know about that. Suspicious hooded man. Knackered coachman. Ooh, finally got those knackering nobles off my carriage. Flies like this around Saints' Day. Just can't abide how self-absorbed all these hoity-toities are. I'm so cold. Stop, I'm wagon sick. Forget Altabury is up a bloody mountain, did ya? If you don't like the carriage, go and buy yourself a gauntlet runner, why don't ya? Suppose that'd put me right out of a job, though. Oh, here's the carriage driver with a couple back there. Ha!
What in the blazes?
You know, I feel you, man. I feel you, man.
Stop!
You're the elder who made a mess of the exhibition in Briarhaven, aren't you? Listen here, Altabury is the stronghold of the Sanctus Church. You don't stand a chance. Whatever you say, buddy.
Hey, listen.
Whatever you say.
my wits have left me, I believe.
What are you doing lying in the middle of a public route? Are you quite alright? You do realize you're in the way, don't you? Why, I never! Don't just stare! Get up! Away with you! I see the homeless problem is still well and alive here. Oh, yep. Oh, and there's the rats! The unmoving... The penis helmet. Wait, penis helmet?
Oh, cripes.
Penis helmet.
Forden's the only game in town.
Uh-huh.
Forden's the only game in town.
Ah, hello.
Yes, hello.
Not in my wildest imaginings did I believe you'd survive long enough to meet me here in Altabury. In all honesty, I'm shocked you made it past the exhibition. Nevertheless, you'll be sorry to know I've acquired my offering relic as well. Such a spectacular offering will surely astound citizens and candidates alike. Oh yeah, that's a Rosante guy, right? Like the military industrial complex guy.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh there.
Hey there. Is the view not spectacular here? That impressive structure out there is called the monolith. The Raytheon shield? Yep. The rumors were true. It looks like a sculpture jutting out of the sky more than the ground. Truly a sight to behold. With the Opera House at its base, it's truly the city's landmark. 'Twas well worth the trip from Grand Trad to lay eyes on it.
Wonderful, isn't it? Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Is that all that everyone's been taught? Oh, okay.
Say there.
All the children, all those children are also part of it? Children? Of course. Elda riding his sword, isn't he? Yep. Hello. So you're that Elda causing all the rumors. That other candidate, Loveless, has been searching all over for you. I don't know what you did to the lad, but I don't want any trouble in the city. Am I what did I do to Loveless?
Now, how did I wind up here?
What's his it?
Only thing down there is a hot spring and a magic shop. Hardly will to climb back up. This whole city was excavated out of a mountainside. You get used to it, I suppose.
How did I wind
Magic shop, eh? Well, I suppose it wouldn't be open. That's a stuff. What happened here? Well, there's the magic shop.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
What's in the shop? Oh, gold beetle. That's what.
What would you like?
What's on sale here? Okay. Halves the cost of using guard. Doubles that. And then the regular items that prevent the various... Okay.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
I made a killing pickpocketing aristocrats. You know what? You do you, boo. You do you, boo. Where's this shop entrance? Oh, it's over here.
Greetings.
Let's see. Let's see. Revival medicine, ambrosia. Oh, that is expensive. Holy crap. Removes all debuffs on all allies. Removes all buffs on all enemies. Okay. There's some pretty good stuff here. This city's a hell of a place. Who are you again?
Well, well.
Well, color me surprised. Your being here tells me you've also obtained a divine relic. I hardly had to lift a finger to get mine, thanks to my contacts. I can only imagine the toll it must have taken on you. By the by, there's a podium in the city too, isn't there? I see them frequently in Briarhaven, but to be honest, I couldn't bear to listen. Those were the ravings of a madman, a cheap ale, and the only purpose of which was to intoxicate the masses. Perhaps it's time I took to the pulpit. Electing a king and looking to the future requires... Oh, this is the magic dude. This is the magic tech bro. Right? No, yes? Electing a king and looking to the future requires the acumen of an enlightened thinker. Who was that guy again?
Who'll take the crown now?
You there.
Hang on. Let's see.
Just give me my magla.
Yep.
Who'll take the crown now?
All right then.
Weapon and armor shops over there. Let's see what weapons they have on sale. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm gonna wait for Idol's Day for that, but Let's see what they've got on offer.
Get yourself a good dip.
Let's see. Okay. Moss Caliber. Neat name. Let's see. That's for... Increases damage against undead types. Nice. Seeker's Mace, Ranger Bow, Flame Shots, Fire Affinity, Hail Shot, Ice Affinity. Oh wow. Okay, we've got a whole host of elemental crossbows. All stats +3, small MP recovery in turn every... Okay, okay. God, that's so expensive, though. Alright, that's some decent stuff there. What about on the other shop? What's going on at the other shop?
Ah, hello.
Leagues beyond what you find at the other shop, since you get first pick of the ore from all the mines nearby. Interesting. Snowwolf Parka. Runic Vestment. Strength +3, magic +3. Automatically increases defense at the start of combat. And Mystic Robe. +6 magic. Chunky. +3 strength, +3 magic. Automatically increases attack at the start of combat. And hiking boots. Interesting. Alright. Got quite a few options here. Quite a few options. But once again, yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm not buying anything until Idle's Day.
Come take a gander.
I'd say is the best. Even in cold like this, I'm raking in the sales. Sanctifus Sfortin and Saint Relia's portraits are high in demand every year. I did hope that Master Godot's would be moving a little better. He is a candidate for the throne after all. Well, I suppose I overpriced him. Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, she's got like little portraits over there.
What's up?
Looking for a place to stay? The inn's right ahead, right up ahead, mate.
Who'll take the crown now?
Dia Franco Street.
You're not serious.
Wait. Dia Franco, as in like...
Oh my.
I not only sell beautiful flowers, but also special seeds. Perhaps some Hero's Jeweled Root Seed are more your style. No thanks, I'm good.
So long, then.
No thank you, I'm good.
Do you need something?
The church is up these stairs. Keep going up and you'll find the Montero Opera House. You've come for Saint's Day, haven't you? If you're looking for an inn, take that path down.
How grand.
Butchers.
How grand.
And then going up is the... Oh. You look kind of cute. Now Luis's posters.
Young man. Young man.
Oh my god, she followed me to Altabury!
How grand.
Hello there.
She fucking followed me to fucking Altabury! You look kind of cute. Shut up. I'm not cute.
Because you're very cute.
No, I'm not very cute either.
Amazing.
What the hell are these? These? What are these?
Wait a second.
Amazing. Ridiculous.
Louise is the wretched knave who commanded his subordinates to steal the royal scepter from the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I can only imagine what wicked tricks that villain hups up his sleeve for Saint's Day. No harm in preparing for the worst, I always say. I mean, he had a dastardly plan, but we kind of threw a wrench in. Oh, there's Loveless.
You little...
Whoa. Oh, look who decided to turn up. You've got some nerve showing that mug in front of me. What? Did we do something to you? Oh, playing the fool, are we? I see your game. But what's good for the goose is good for the... I'll settle the score with you shortly. Maybe he's had one too many. I'll let him be for now. What did I even do to you? Oh, wait. I know what happened. There's Milo. Oh my god, a deck modeled after a stage with a statue of himself on top. Milo sure has a lot of self-confidence, doesn't he? Though I wish he cared about anything other than beauty. He's not even beautiful. Argenti would, like, absolutely thrash this guy. Why are we being judged by Yoon Lee? She's there to stay. She's always judging us.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Ujif. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen,
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
Oh?
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mastari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphazia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Edria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
Come on!
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mastari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have.
Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes.
And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Well, that's lodging secured. Oh, Jesus, this is opulent.
Got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
Like they've got a fucking bar with champagne flutes.
Here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
Oh my god. I'm having flashbacks to when we first met Yufa. We drank the priestess water.
I should think not. For reasons too numerous.
Yeah, Shroll's way too embarrassed by that one time. Bro, I need a hot springs replica right now, even with this barely 10 Celsius chill. I wish I were more comfortable with my body, because I would love to get back into aquatic activities.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
Absolutely flustered Shroll is.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he'd use his civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
Yep, that sounds about right.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
Surely it can't be that simple.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
Oh my god, it is that
Isn't gonna do much
simple.
good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance?
This is some dragoon shit.
Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target...
Oh my god, he drew a whole chart! Oh my god! Is that supposed to be... Is that supposed to be me? No, that's Yufa. No, that's Yufa and... Oh my god.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover
It's
the
drawn.
lance
Yeah,
easily.
and it's drawn on a napkin too.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
Oh, no, okay, it is gonna be me.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
I mean, so... I wonder what the plan is, or what the natural sequence of events is going to be, because Luis has the fake Draco-Dios. And if he tries to kill Forden with it, I mean, it's a fake Draco-Dios. It can't pierce the King's magic, so the King's magic would absolutely 100% basically try to kill him, right? Like... Although on the other hand...
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
Alright. Wow. The hubris in that second option, the absolute hubris.
Alright. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Alright.
Don't worry about it.
I know there's a lot weighing on your mind right now, but let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It'll get even colder at night, so try not to get sick. The fact that the lance passed muster is a testament to Nereus' skill. Sometimes the man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's holed up in the runner, walking away, tuning something or other with usual vigor, I don't doubt. He has his quirks, to be sure, but there can be no mistaking that he's a great credit to our endeavors. Indeed.
At last.
Tomorrow is finally Saint's Day. Luis will show his face, and with the real lance, well, don't worry, I'm prepared to do what we must. That man must be stopped. That was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold. I shivered. What a sensation! Oh, right. Juno's going to meet up with us later tonight because she's got so many things to do behind the scenes. Elias, you go ahead and rest up. You've got a big role to play tomorrow yourself, after all. So, this is Altabury, eh? Golden climes tend to inspire stronger drinks amongst its people. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once you've chanced Luis, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink. So the other inn had... So there's the bed. Is there any, anything I can, It's the real Draco Dios. It has an aura like the fake... It has an aura the fake could never match. And tomorrow, I have to use it to kill that motherfucking fascist. Let's not mince the words, game. We're gonna use it to kill that motherfucking fascist. Really, no other interactables in this room. Aw, not even the water pitcher from last time. That's weak. Alright. Wait, no. Let me talk to, Tomorrow's the eve of Saint's Day. It's gonna be a big day for us. Let's make sure we're well rested before then. Now let's rest.
Good night.
Rest well. -5 Celsius. Hey, it's a temperature up here. Just a local tavern. Doesn't even have a name.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time?
Damn! They caught on quick!
How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del, you remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Or something like that anyway.
Oh, okay.
Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
Oh, Fidelio's gonna turn into a human. Basila's going to have to put him down, and then he's going to join the he's gonna join our party. Calling it now, folks.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saint's Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Oh, real messy indeed. This plan's gonna go south, I can feel it.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry.
Oh, yeah, okay, Luis knows.
Fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However,
so who's this guy? Who's Mr. Hooded Man, or is it just some random schmuck?
On, and the age of a new
Okay, I guess it's just some random schmuck.
The Saints' Day festivities in Altabury will be kicking off very soon.
Ah, no time for shopping, eh? I'm very sad.
On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint.
No, okay.
We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists.
Yeah, fucking Saint wore this once. This got fucking gamer bathwater energy right there.
But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal
alright. Yeah, yep. He's talking about that.
And exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no mine about.
Yeah, a clash of giants indeed. Just not in the way you're thinking of, my dude. Oh, this is gonna be a whole clusterfuck.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
Feels a little early.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Grius.
Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Okay, time to do some shopping. Time to do some shopping.
Right.
We finally settled the score with Louise.
Okay.
That'll be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The Opera House is located at the highest point in the city. It'll just be you and Yufa in there, so make sure you both are geared up for anything.
Now what am I to do?
That's a dead end. Oh yeah, wait. No, before I forget. Where's the Gauntlet Runner? Wait, where's the Gauntlet Runner? I need to do my idle stay poop. Where's the Gauntlet Runner?
Go.
Where's the Gauntlet Runner? I need to poop. Oh shit. Damn it all. This is really how it ends? Hey, are you okay? Are you hurt? Pretty obvious what happened, no? I was tossed out of a carriage and attacked by monsters. Suppose no one's gonna be much bothered by one more dead parapet laying in the streets. I'm grateful, at least, to have a view like this as my last. That monolith really is gorgeous. Wish I could have seen it up closer, but things are going blurry. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? That's grim. Fuck.
Well met, eh?
Beg pardon?
What in the blazing? Oh, cripes. Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
I hate that the game does not give us any way to help that person.
Right.
Like, we're just gonna let the guy die?
That damned Louis. Hang on. That's the one from...
Is that what's happening? We're just gonna let him die? Feels bad.
Really now?
Do not try my patience. I'll not ask you again. Have you seen a member of the Bastari tribe come through here? Like I keep telling ya, it was a resort I saw. You're trying to blame the Bastari for crimes they didn't commit again, ain't ya? Damn. That's a bro right there. Okay. Oh, they explicitly said only us and Yufa, so let's see. If it's only us and Yufa,
Very nice.
I don't know who I'd give this to. Myself, maybe? I guess.
Yeah.
And Yufa can have this.
How nice.
Yeah.
There you go,
What
Yufa.
do you think?
And that'll be it for now.
Now then.
So that's armor taken care of. As for weapons, new Gladius. I think I saw a new Gladius.
Got a lovely...
Yep, Moss Caliber.
Yeah.
And a lot of bows. Should I just grab those now? Maybe. I could also grab the Melodious Abacus. Yeah, let's grab that. Rest in peace, my money.
Understood.
And I've got various magical... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Buy them all. That's for Mage. Alright, where's that magic? Where's that potion shop? There's some good stuff over there too. There it is.
Let's head there right away.
Greetings.
Alright, give me some Sage's pills. Yeah, give me like 9 of those. Seems particularly valuable. Don't really care about those. Yeah, it could be handy to have a couple of these on hand. And ambrosia. God, it's so expensive. Let's grab 2 of those. Okay.
All right. Where to?
Oh my god, can't... Okay. And no pooping allowed on Poop Stay. Damn. I've been scammed. Alright.
Alright.
Let's head up to the, Where's the Opera House? There's the... Do I just have to walk up? I'm just gonna walk up there manually. It'll be easier.
Who'll take the crown now?
Okay.
You're not serious.
How grand.
Hello there.
What you got? Ah, hey, you've got Monster Bone. Thank you, I'll take that.
How grand.
What have you got?
How about it?
Oh my. How rare to see an Elda. Are you a traveler? Since you came all this way to visit, would you care to try our specialty vegetable steam bun making experience? You can take home what you make for a promotional rate of a paltry 3,000 reeve. It's very popular, so limit once per day per customer, please. You know what? Sure, bun making. Sure. Now, excellent. Now, when it comes to steamed buns, the flavor is all about the filling. My personal recommendations are either the vitality-boosting mushrooms, the invigorating bracken, or the refreshing mugwort that cures all ails. Oh my god, they're gonna steam bun. So I imagine these are going to have... These are stat boosts, right? Let's try the bracken.
Good, isn't it?
Now, when the vegetable juice seeps into the bun, it creates a flavor that just can't be beat. Now let's from the bun, shall we? I take my time gingerly wrapping the filling so it doesn't tear.
Looking like a chef already.
Yes, nicely done. Now here you go. One piping hot steamed vegetable bun for the road. Enjoy.
Exactly.
You didn't skip on the filling, did you? It looks great. I bet this will have a good effect, just as promised. How is it? If you enjoyed your time, please do come again. Okay.
What now?
Okay. Let me have a look-see. If I can find it. Where is it? Secretest of secrets. Where are my buns? Oh. Snuffles just poked my...
It's for buns.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. But seriously, we're... Oh, here it is. Refreshing steamed bun. Restores 100 MP to all allies. Ooh, okay. Okay. Hell yeah. Give me that fruit cordial. Okay, up we go. Opera House Square. Also, where's Loveless?
That's not what I expected.
All right then.
No, he wasn't outside there. Where did Loveless go? I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. It's because I stole his kill in that one dungeon. He was like hunting the bird thing, and we killed it first. And that's why he's upset.
Check this out.
Here's the surface entrance. Juno's supposed to do something about the guards before the night of performance. Want to wait until then?
First off,
all good.
Okay, not time yet. Not time yet.
I won't let it stand. I'm chuffed.
Cause I want to see if there's any more dialogue I can. Oh.
Oi there.
There's the
No, isn't that something?
Charadrius?
I'm chuffed. I won't let
Charadrius? I've already forgotten how to pronounce the ship's name. No dialogue options up here. I thought there would be some talkies up here, but no, I guess not. Oh no, there you go.
So irreverent.
Have you seen the white plaids over there? Those brazen bastards are acting like they own the place in our very own holy city. Though they may be feared as the strongest army in the nation, we warrior monks still have our pride. We'll be hosting the most eminent dignitaries in the nation and the divine relics. I swear in the name of sanctism that our security will be impenetrable. Yeah. You, yeah. Alright. Whatever you say, buddy.
amazing.
Oh there.
It seems this place was once used to store construction materials. After I heard that gauntlet runners would park here after transporting shipments. The pagans constructed many of the buildings in the city, although Sanctus now claim to have restored them all to their so-called proper forms. Perhaps that's what history really is, the victors deciding their own truth of what occurred, making sure it presents themselves in a favorable light. Does this count as blasphemy against the church? I'll give you this, boy. So forget you heard anything.
Amazing. Boy.
Yeah, it do be like that. It do be like that. No, hello.
If I may.
I bet those monk soldiers are itching to get their hands on Louise. How foolish. It'd be a futile effort. They can't lay a finger on him because of the king's protective magic after all.
That will be quite enough.
Oi there.
Ooh, where does this go?
Hello there.
Oh my god! They are literally making a highway here! They're making... Oh my god! It's car hell!
Wonderful.
Is that Milo? Hello, Milo. Oh, it's you. Made it all the way to Ontario in one piece, did you? Not bad. Considered me impressed. But you know that the competition in this tournament will only get more brutal from here on out, don't you? Tell me, have you seen Loveless yet? You'd best keep an eye on him.
Wonderful.
Oh my god, is Loveless going to try to shank me?
Close your eye.
You there.
Aren't you? Sorry, security is strict here. Not even the candidates can enter without a divine relic to dedicate. Well, we gave Louise land, so I guess getting in the front entrance is out.
Close your eye.
Alright, well.
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey, what are you staring at? You don't have any business at the service door, do you? No, I see. You're hoping to catch a glimpse of one of the celebrities, eh? Believe me, I'd love to meet Lady Juno myself, but security is very tight, you know? Don't you think putting vicious guard dogs backstage is a bit too much? They're being paranoid if you ask me. Alright, I think... Let's come back later.
All good.
Let's save first.
Well now.
And let's get going.
At last.
You ready to do this? From here on, it'll just be you, me, and Yufa. We won't be able to contact the others. Make sure your equipment is where you want it before we set out. Need to make any changes? Yeah, let's check our equipment, but I think my equipment is good to go. Yeah. Grab that. Steal that from Juna. For 3 less defense? Nah, I'll take that. Okay, I think we're set.
Well, now, what
Let's go. Alright. We're ready to go as we are. Alright, then let's follow the plan and wait here. Nighttime. Here we go.
Got it.
Alright, the gods have left the post. Juna has done her job admirably. And she has unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let us enter and remain unseen. Oh, this music is ominous.
All right.
Infiltration successful.
So...
This way should lead backstage. From there, we climb to the roof and then atop the chandelier. Yes. I'm en route to the auditorium just on the other side. I'll have to lure those builders out somehow. Stroll and I will secure an exit route with all speed. Yeah. We'll split up from here. Let's all do our parts and regroup. Good luck.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Alright, let's start the operation. We need to get up on that chandelier and be in position before Juna starts singing, or finishes singing. And to get on that chandelier, we need to first reach the roof. That's right. Juna laid it out for us. We head backstage and we should be able to go up from there.
Time to go.
Understood. Let us be on our way then. First, we need to get behind the stage. There should be a door near the back. Yo, that tell the candidates. What's one of Louise's dogs doing here? Master Godot's monk army is guarding the opera house, so don't go getting any funny ideas.
Whoa, isn't that something?
I hear His Eminence Forden has acquired a magnificent divine relic. With that, his victory is all but assured. Perhaps, but I've no doubt Louise has something up his sleeve. To achieve such success at his age, we can't count him out. The Saints' Day Festival is held once a year, on the day God descends to the monolith. A feast is held to welcome him, and we offer our most intimate prayers. This opera house was built specifically for Saints' Day, in fact. Now, come, renounce your allegiance to Louise and pray with us. God even forgives filthy elders like you. Closure rate. Wow, that was that was incredible racism on another level. I need that tooth so I can shine. When did it fall out? Hey, gads, what a disaster. His tooth fell out? It must be nearby then, right? Oh my god, do we have to go hunting for his fucking tooth? This place is absolutely littered with the lost items today. I guess it's no surprise with all these people here. I've got lots to do, so I can't go pick up each and every one. If you find something, it'd be a big help if you could return it to its owner. So the objective is down there, but something tells me I should go down this other hallway instead.
I've done it now.
Still in there? How long are you gonna make me wait? Locked. What? Dismissive, aren't they? I guess they're busy preparing. His Eminence Forden is of course a fine candidate, but it's Professor Julian in the end who's most fit to be a king. He appeared to obtain a divine relic with no trouble at all, yet despite this, he remains unpopular. It's curious. I suppose it indicates just how unintelligent the masses truly are. Tragic. We need an enlightened ruler, just as Professor Julian says. Oh, the hallways are just okay. It's a pagan doing it at the festival. Urged noble. Where is this man's tooth?
What am I to do? Yes? That gives me an idea.
These divine relics are mostly junk, are they not? What a strange people these pagans are, valuing things like that. They will surely see reason once his eminence seals the relics away. Discarding those warped teachings and converting to sanctism is the only path. Yeah, you little shits.
What is it?
Do you have some business with me? I'll have you know that I'll not be swayed by an elder candidate. I proudly support Rudolph and his vision of Rusante rule. Besides, what should you say? There's something rather alluring about such a severe man. Wait. Yep. Loveless, that puerile power-piss buffoon. Yet he yet refrains from dropping out of the race. Parapists are a foolish tribe to begin with, but the longer that man remains, the bolder they will grow. How irritating. Whatever you say, buddy. Lord Milo's participating in this Saint's Day this year. Oh, how I've longed to gaze upon his divine features once more. My father told me to support his eminence, but I don't care what he says. My feelings for Lord Milo are a tide that cannot be stopped. Ah, if only you knew true beauty.
Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
All these doors are probably all locked, but I'm going to try them all anyways.
Ridiculous.
What about that one door back there? I'm gonna keep bugging this person. Okay. Doesn't seem like anything changes there.
Ridiculous.
It's not here either. Damn, where did I drop it? Wow, like, there's a lot of people just losing things. Mystified noblewoman. The monk army seems to be on high alert today. They even brought guard dogs along. Perhaps it is because Louise is here, but the royal magic would prevent any sort of assassination, would it not? Oh. Hushed attendant.
Oh my.
I heard from that roguish crier. Did you really go all the way to the pagan islands for a divine relic? This crier said you found something amazing on the island, but he's just spinning tall tales, isn't he? Or was there?
Speaking of which,
I've heard the rumors about you. They say you killed the sea monster outside Brialhaven, which means the head His Eminence brought to the exhibition was fake. Ha! An elder spitting in the church's face. You're an interesting fellow.
Damned Louise.
Oh, I'm starving. I should have brought something to eat. We have nothing. What do you mean we have nothing to give her? I have plenty of stuff to give her. Also, are you supposed to like be able to help these people?
You're not serious.
Like find their shit and stuff, or is that is that something you can't do? Here's the door leading backstage. You should be able to access the roof from in there. But what's with this guy standing in front of the door muttering about? Has something happened, do you think? Oh, bollocks, did I drop it somewhere? Hey, is something wrong? Oh, no, it's just... It seems I have dropped my key somewhere, so now I can't open this door. And of all times, it has to be when we were busy beyond belief. I guess I'll have to go get the spare. He left, and now we've got a locked door to deal with.
Actually...
That man works here, I suppose. And he dropped his key. So, finally we'll get our plan back on track. Let's scour the area. We might also ask the patrons about the key. In such a crowd, someone is bound to have seen it.
Then...
Oh, maybe fairy vision. Maybe I need to be using fairy vision.
Yep, we're safe here.
I know we're safe here for now, but that's not what I'm looking for.
It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard.
Oh, here we go.
Honestly.
Oh, I think I see what's going on. We have to help everyone in order to find a key. A gold tooth? How did something like that end up on the floor? Such as yielding more peculiar items than keys.
It's all clear.
It appears to be a silver necklace.
What's this?
Wow, that's a nice necklace. It might be important. I imagine it belongs to someone around here. I'm positively hideous without my tooth. This is a disaster.
That reminds me.
Didn't we pick up a gold tooth earlier? Can't imagine it belongs to anyone else.
Thank you very much.
My tooth! You spied my distress and sought to rectify it, didn't you? I'm saved. Now I can socialize without appearing to be some gap-toothed yokel. Thanks to this key. I picked it up in the corridor earlier, but I couldn't risk telling the attendants with the gap in my teeth. Can you imagine? Well, that was fast. You may get a reward if you return it. And don't worry about me. I'm fine now that my smile can shine.
Is this perhaps?
Hey, is this the key we've been looking for? Yes? We found it. I feel like our rewards seem more like errands, but all's well that ends well, I guess. Let's go try this key out. I mean, can I give people back their other things?
What am I to do? I'm sure of it.
Hey, here's your, use this. Well, I suppose it could be a shoelace replacement. Thank you. I wish I had a more proper word for you, but I don't. Still, this cake's famous here and tasty, I promise. Ooh, cake.
Oh, yeah?
Normally I'd be all over that cake, but this tension has sapped my appetite. Oh, wait, no, I know exactly where this one's going.
Why is this happening?
Ridiculous. Just gotta figure out where I think she's back here. She's back here. Yeah.
Oh, but which action?
Hey.
Oh my.
Oh my. Is this one of Altabury's famous confections? You'll give it to me? Well, I'll not spurn your kindness. But before I eat, I must return the favor. Ah, I know, I found something early that might be amusing. Unopened love letter. Here, I think it's a love letter. I didn't open it, but perhaps some scandalous details await within.
What would you care to do?
A love letter, huh?
Ridiculous.
Oh. What if?
No.
You've really helped me out
That's...
of the jam.
You found my letter for me? I'm so relieved. I can't thank you enough. It's a marriage proposal. I wrote it for a certain woman, but truth be told, perhaps it's best I forget about it. What? Wait, you're not gonna give her the letter? Why? My family is of rank and supports Louise. She's a dancer at the opera and a follower of Sanctism. You see, don't you? As long as Ford and Louise are at odds, our marriage will never be allowed anyways. I'm sorry, I whether went on too long. Truly, I'm grateful you returned it. So please, take this as my thanks. Hell yeah! I dream of the day I can give her this letter. I hope she waits for me until that time comes.
It's okay.
I'll be able to get married once the prince takes the throne. Also, I need to take care of something real quick, so I'll be right back. Not too long, just a minute. Oh, actually, I could probably take this time to, I need a new glass of water as well. So I'll be right back. I think we'll be hitting a climax, so I think now's a good time to take a break. Use the restroom, grab a glass of water, some snacks, and take care of yourselves. Be back in a bit, folks. Put the, Amira hat out the way. Just, no.
It seemed pretty solid. It's slip touched.
Thank you for the, thingy.
It's not usually when you respond to that.
What?
Thank you.
Okay. Water has been acquired. Okay, onwards.
You're not serious.
I used the rear entrance key.
We've done it!
It is open. We can finally proceed.
Ready?
This goes backstage where we should be able to reach the roof. Are you ready?
What?
Hang on, I want to check out that item. What was it I picked up? Oh, choker. Harold's banner. Harold's banner, here it is. A mysterious banner that boosts the morale of those who stand on the front lines. While in the front row, increases attack. Interesting.
What now?
Okay.
Ready?
Don't think I need that. Alright, let's take a peek inside first. Carefully, so we don't get caught.
Check this out.
Look at that curtain. We should be able to go backstage from there. And I guess it makes sense there are guards. Not many of them, though. Should we just push through?
No.
It would be a great risk. If we draw attention here, we will not be able to shake it easily. You have a point. I wish we had a surefire plan for this.
What?
Huh?
What?
Why is it so dark all of a sudden? What's happening? What's wrong with the lights? Couldn't happen at a worse time. We can't have this ruining the Saints' Day festivities.
So apparently...
That takes care of that.
What?
Stroll. So the lights. I asked Hulkenberg to do it. They won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can.
That was a great help.
Thank you.
Got it?
Once the exit route is secured, Hulkenberg and I will regroup with you. The rest is up to you, Elias. Let's sneak through while the lights are out. Follow me.
The future is uncertain.
What? The backstage passes lights are out?
That is...
Yes, it was just reported. We've already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident, or... I believe I charged you with the security of the venue. I presume everything is in order. Rest assured, Your Eminence, I will have it investigated immediately.
Understood?
Increase security! Call in the reserves too. We can't be too careful. Not even the rats get through. Oh, hello, Batlin.
Yes.
Yes, sir, as you wish.
Good grief.
That's getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their hands keeping order. Suppose that's my cue. What are you up to, my dude? Batlin, what are you doing?
Now!
At long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon.
Take a look.
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic.
At last.
I hear cheering sounds. Sounds like it's getting underway. They'll probably have some official do a preamble for a while, and then they'll start the actual dedication. Juna's set to sing after that. We'll need to be on the chandelier by then. If we get into any fights, the target Yufa first, since you're protected by the royal magic. Make sure you keep an eye on her, Elias.
Let's go.
We have to be smart about this. The plan won't work without you or Yufa.
Let's hurry.
Ukrainian gold coin. What are all those?
Yep, we're safe here.
What now?
No way!
Look, they have guard dogs backstage. Security looks pretty tight.
I see the end.
Push through.
Keep it.
Such an elegant fighter.
What now? There they are. Come on. We have the edge.
We shall fight well.
We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on
Paint
our toes.
accessory.
Come forth, Royal Soul. You better be sure. Charging in. I won't hold back. Fire. Last
That's
one.
for the
Not
captain.
bad.
I pray you're ready.
Rage! Fire! You
It's
hit
okay.
their weakness.
We can do this.
Okay. That wasn't bad at all.
Let's keep this up, everyone.
You feel about to get levels.
That was all of them.
Altabury quilts. Well, what's up the top of the ladder?
Who's there?
Someone's back here. You want that? Aren't you that Elder candidate? We got caught right away. Now we got no choice but to force our way through. It must have been you who cut the lights. Dogs, Luis. You won't wreck Saint's Day on my watch. Careful. The royal magic protects him, but he'll surrender if we kill his allies. Aim for the Bastari girl.
Watch out.
So we're doing it this way. If Yupa falls, the mission fails. Be careful.
Charging in.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Let's see.
Vida's power. Maybe not. Magic Seeker.
Let's give this a try. Okay.
Even summoner. This is the end. I've done it.
Witness the power of sanctism. Take this.
Yupa's guard is down.
Magic Seeker.
That's okay.
To him, I return.
Yay, we've done it.
Now we can keep moving. Indeed. Let's get you patched up real quick.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
What do we got in here?
How exciting.
Just an emerald. We're keeping a whole ass emerald. We're keeping one emerald in a whole ass chest.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
What now?
I'll take this path. I can farm this path.
It's all clear. Amazing! Great moves back there.
What now?
Swap back to Magic Seeker.
Come and get it. There they are.
There we go.
Magic Seeker. Win.
This is the power set.
Oh no, it's fire they're weak to.
I will time for some close combat. Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
Captain. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
I pray you're ready.
Let it burn.
Let it burn. Let it burn.
Summoner.
Oh my god. Yupa's opposite. Elsa.
Great work, everyone.
Let it burn. Burn, baby, burn.
What?
There's sure a lot of ladders. Which one do we climb?
Come say hello, treasure. Amazing.
Pocket heater. Oh, it's a little it's a little warmer. Hand warmer. That's cute.
Push through.
Such an elegant fighter.
Come on.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
What now? I see the enemy.
We won't allow
It's
any
over.
counterattack.
Let's give this all we've got. Magic Seeker. Hold it forward. Let's go. Burn! Just one left.
Here I go! Took one down! Fire!
It's okay. Still here?
Only one I can do this. Finish them off and we're clear.
Nice.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
We seem to have defeated them all.
I see a treasure chest. No, not a treasure chest, but
I bet we'll find a use for that.
there's a treasure up this one.
What do you think you're doing?
What poor excuses for intruders. You wanted up right up to us. Never thought I'd see the day.
I want to say...
It seems you leave us no choice but to fight. I am sorry, but we will not lose. Such bluster from a pagan wench. You get the honor of being killed first then. Ah, go fuck yourselves.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Time for some close by this power.
Oh, interesting.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
I shall do my best.
That's your
Summoner.
opening, Captain.
Summoner.
Let it burn. Yuffie hit their
It's too
weakness.
early to go to his side.
Just one left.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. I shall take a defensive
Witness
stance.
the power of sanctism.
Come
on,
Weak.
Hold on.
This is the power said to call souls of kings. Give me strength. Now isn't the time. I can do this. The situation is changing.
I imagine you're gonna be...
I move to the front.
We shall sweep them.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Bludgeoning, huh? Swap Blizz out for a physical, For now, though, we just gotta smack him a lot, I think.
Take this.
Ooh.
Summoner. Summoner.
Help me finish this. Magic Seeker. Hold on. Magic Seeker.
You know what? Let's give it a go.
Win.
Okay, resistant, but it's still does a good amount of damage there. Got a Sage's Pill off of that. Nice.
What is it?
I didn't come here because I wanted to go forward. I came here because I wanted fat loot.
What now?
And I see there's some loot right here too.
I bet there's treasure around here.
Oh, that's not where I wanted to go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Diamond. Alright, what's up here? Oh, there's a... Go up the middle one. This one has treasure on it. Aha!
What a fortunate find.
Wait, are there ladders on that side too? No, just on this side. Okay. That's not the only route up, is it? Yeah, I'd rather fight the dogs, to be honest. I know their weakness, and also I have the little chumps to go through to farm money off of, so... yeah, no. I'm gonna fight the guard dogs.
Please, take care.
Push through.
Found something.
God, look at all that money.
What now? What now? Right there. Come on. Forward! This battle's ours. Let's go! By this power. Is there another way? Time for some close magic seeker! Fire! Last one!
For the captain!
Summoner.
Let it burn!
Let's say still here?
Only
I pray you're ready.
Finish them off and we're clear! What a finale! Keep your energy
Demon
up, everyone.
Demonic Icicle.
We seem to have defeated them all.
Let's do it.
Just gotta take care of the guards.
What now? What now?
What?
What the? Where'd you come from? Did you defeat the guards below? Sorry, we don't have time. Let us through or we'll make you. Take not one step further. The Theocracy's monk army will be respected. No, they won't. The Elder is a candidate. He'll be shielded by the royal magic. So aim for the Bastari girl
We
first.
can make short work of them.
We've come too far to fall here. Let's go, Elias.
Come forth, royal soul!
With their weakness!
Expose your sins!
Captain.
Give me strength.
It is your turn! Yeah! You hit their weakness!
Let's go!
Hot!
Take my fullest power.
A bit more to go! I've done it!
Return. Let's do this. This is God's judgment!
Oh, crap.
Take this! Kneel before him!
Stay sharp! Not a
Disgrace the Sanctus way!
Lead me!
Rosemary,
You hit
it's
their
too early.
weakness!
Go to his side.
With healing
I'm
power!
grateful. I shall do my best. I can do this.
Fire!
Whew. Okay.
I'm capable too.
Good fight. Pretty good fight.
Yeah!
That takes care of all the guards. Let's head for the roof. God, look at all the fucking hoods.
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic
How
appears to be a
opulent.
colossal
Just how
chalice.
opulent. This... It's so dumb.
I'm told it's believed
Look
to
at
be
this.
an ancient
Look at this
artifact
opulent and
called the
extravagant
Holy
golden
Grail.
chalice.
Truly, a relic to
Oh,
put
the Holy
all
Grail, of
others
course.
to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
I like the I like the expression of balanced space and the talking portrait thing. How silly of the pagans to think this is valuable and cool, but also gas at how valuable and cool it is too. It's so silly.
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible. But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden.
I think it's obvious who Thwin is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Why are we German all of a sudden? Wait, why are we? why are these guys German?
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus.
Why are they German?
Well, it looks like that's
why?
all the divine relics our candidates found across the land.
Okay. I don't know why we decided to. Okay, sure.
Festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor
I think it's like the Altabury accents. I see. Okay, I guess the Altabury. I guess they're German. I guess they're German.
In welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Luis, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
I don't know what's quite gonna happen here, but I know at the end of everything, Forden's gonna get shanked. You made it to the roof. Phew, just in time.
Let's hurry.
You can get down to the chandelier from that building. Hurry!
Finally.
Oh, that's a dead end. Full moon tonight out too.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far. But time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
All right.
Okay. It's finally time to end this.
All right, here we go.
The song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high.
I can't get over this outfit. Oh god, I can't look at Juna right now. I can't look at Juna.
Burning as free as it can be. Out there.
Yunli does not like the fashion. Yeah, Yunli of judgment is very appropriate right now. Yunli is judging. Yunli is judging so hard. Why is my vision is blurring? Why is my vision blurring? I don't like this. Why? What's happening? Come on, make the throw. You're concentrating? Concentrating his blurry eyes? Elias forgot his contacts, oh no! The footbread is catching up.
Now.
We got him, right?
The lance! Hurry!
gonna be. Oh.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
I also wonder how no one is hearing the commotion from above. That was a loud scream. Well, Luis has the lance now, and I don't think he's dead. Is it done? The lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that into account.
There's some sort of interference. Luis is doing, no doubt. The lance struck true, yes? Is he slain or not?
True.
It was certainly dark, and since the lance hasn't returned, we can't make a clear judgment. No use thinking on it now. We've done all that we can.
Hey.
For the moment, at least. Now let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be.
Hurry!
What now?
Oh, there's Heismay. Did that lance not pierce all that deep? No, it did not look like a lethal blow. It did not look like a lethal blow. You're absolutely right, Inkerdon. I don't think Luis is dead.
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one. At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation.
Oh, thank
Your
God.
last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions.
And also, he got up here real fast.
That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words.
Yeah, she can throw swords like no. She can throw her big ass sword. She's like, this little bitch. He's so weak.
Say it.
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
She changed clothes real quick. She sure did. Also, the whole party's here. The lance has fallen into Luis's hands. We no longer have a means to counter his attack. There's still hope. If you're to even these odds, one thing I can say.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what.
Oh, no, okay. He did get wounded, though. You can see the blood coming from the side there. Yun Li would have punched through Luis in the floor and the foundation. Truly, truly, we should aspire to strength such as Yun Li's.
So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
Yun Li would use Yun Qing as a projectile.
I am the hero, and evil shall break before me.
A would-be assassin preaching moral superiority. Very well. If you have the strength, then the truth is yours to decide. My name is Luis Guillaburn.
I mean, punching a Nazi is a moral imperative.
He renew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number. Wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Alright, here we go. Assemble your party. You think Isaac can steal anything from him? You think he can steal anything from him?
Go ahead.
Isaac, get his lunch money.
An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford.
You gotta admire the balls on Luis completely having the upper hand after being nearly assassinated, just being like, nah, I don't need this, bring it on. Yeah. He ain't getting this subway sandwich tomorrow.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
Oh shit, I'm still on oh shit, I'm on Brawler.
Code. So be it. Allow me
Oh
to
crap.
even the score.
I don't want you to be on Brawler.
We'll see justice
I'll
done
use what I must.
here and now.
Mustn't settle for the
Okay, well I guess punch a Nazi bun. You know what? You are absolutely right. Let's punch that motherfucker.
How about this?
4 turn icons. Hell yeah.
Royal soul. Better be sure.
I should summon her. Not that I must concentrate. Now isn't the time. If we all work together,
we'll team up. General.
Quite a fight. This may be your only chance to kill me.
Do you think he has anything to steal?
There's a better way. Assassin!
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back.
Lamau, I don't think he does. That would be funny.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
That would be so funny if you did actually get something. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything though.
You needn't hold back.
take my fullest power. Come forth now.
Oh, this motherfucker has a lot of health.
Come, accept
Royal? Eat shit, motherfucker! Eat shit, motherfucker!
Vanquish evil.
Oh, that was beautiful. That miss was beautiful.
Let's clean up. Assassin! Some darker arts.
By this power.
Here I go. Heed me.
Bear witness. I strike.
Nice one, Captain.
I strike.
Oh, these dodges are amazing.
No holding back. No, I shall vanquish evil.
This should help.
That was helpful.
Quite a boon.
You hesitate. What's wrong?
Assassin! Mandible bearing.
Pugilist.
Interesting.
Nice hit.
Ooh, good crit, good
I
crit.
can do this. Let us combine our powers.
All right,
I'm
let's
sorry,
go.
everyone.
This is strength. I strike to kill.
Oh, crap.
I strike to kill. I strike.
You know, this seems a little too easy, I'm not gonna
I
lie.
strike to kill.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's
This
get him
seems
healed
too
up.
easy.
The captain's on his last leg.
Are you prepared?
Someone, get him healed up.
Not now. General! Let me rethink this. After me! No.
My retreat for now.
You know, he strikes to kill. No, I didn't know that.
Not join with me.
My thanks.
After you struck me with this lance, I actually began to do mitosis.
I pray you're ready. Come forth now. The enemy still stands.
Bear witness.
Get blocked, idiot.
I strike to kill.
Get blocked, idiot. This is absolutely going to be a phase 2, right? This is 100% going to be a phase 2.
General.
For all that we strive for.
Coordination. I owe you.
Thank you.
That helped. Let's go.
Still up?
This is strength. I strike to kill.
I can do this. Perhaps if we all work together.
Go!
This is good.
I underestimated you.
What are the chances he gets his own archetype as the phase 2? Oh, that would be terrifying. GG game's over? Nah, no way. No way. Game's not over.
Not bad.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
I'd expect no less.
Power thrust. Ooh, piercing damage.
Power.
Ooh.
Steady effort is key.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh. You falter even now.
What? We're zooming in on Draco Dios here.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Haha, the 1-2! You fool! You think we were trying to stab it? You think you almost tried to stab you a bit? But no! It was me! Elias!
But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Jesus. This felt a little anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie.
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor.
Nope, that's it. Game's over? No, I refuse to believe it.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Ah, yes! It went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Well, we better go get it.
We'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
You better.
Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
Uh-oh. Well, yeah, no, Luis is fucking dead, so... Yeah, that's that.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
That's the guy. Who is that?
Lord Luis, no.
That's the guy Luis was talking to.
He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely
Who is this person? I want to know who this is.
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Louis. I like how we're just spelling his name wrong.
Luis dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the power of the king's magic.
The Christians got their hands on the lance.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God, Buff! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you.
All right, we're just gonna lay it out. All right. I mean, I've heard of worse strategies.
Even the songstress Juna aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor.
I don't think that was acting, Hulkenberg.
Or do you truly weep?
I think he's actually crying, my girl.
It's hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little...
Fidelio and Basilio walking off stage. They've got to have some words about this.
Why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
This has too nice a bow wrapped in it. There's gotta be more.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
We've got the loose end, the Fidelio, and Basilio. They had a whole thing going on. There is no way. There's gotta be more. There's something.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg.
There's also the fact that, you know, Forden is still alive. He can't let him have the throne either.
Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight.
Hulkenberg ain't feeling it.
Something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes. As you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Bill, this was that was a little less chaotic than I thought it would be.
You owe us a moment or three.
Yeah, alright, here we go. Nope, up to 5. I finally defeated my arch nemesis Louise. This should break the prince's curse. I have a feeling that's not going to be the case. As to why that isn't the case, I don't know. But I feel like shit's gonna...
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna?
Not quite, but we joined forces eventually. Who's number 3 and 4? So who was... I mean, Louise is dead, so that's the number 2 spot gone. It was... No, it's Forden, it's Godot. Yeah, who are 3 and 4?
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force.
The other single issue candidates? Really? Really? Them? Like military boy? Fuck that guy.
Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth.
Loveless hot on Louise's heels.
We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
I mean, we killed the guy you followed, so I'm pretty sure if you tried to attack us, 1, we're a candidate, so the king's magic would fuck you over. 2, we killed Louise. I'm pretty sure we are, martially speaking, a lot better than you are.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Even Gallica would snap Fidelio like a twig? Yeah!
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward, a puppet of Forden. It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son!
Oh boy, here it comes! It's coming out!
Worth more than Count Luis.
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No. Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments and...
Wait.
And now protecting him's all I've got.
Who? So I remember... Wait. I heard about the experiment, the igniter experiments. That they used... That they performed on Parapus. Wait. Was Basilio one of those people? Oh my god.
Del. Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took.
Yes, they were both. Oh, both of them? Jesus.
Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Just like that, huh?
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Well, there they go.
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right. That should have lifted the curse.
It's too early. It's too early. I don't think it's gonna be broken.
What's going on? The cursed thorns have
Mission. The achievement name is mission accomplished. Throw off the banners. We're holding our ceremony on the aircraft carrier. Mission accomplished, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
Forden, maybe. No, God, it was Forden, wasn't it?
But that would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
I mean, he was still kind of a fascist.
That bastard was no innocent.
Yeah.
He destroyed my home.
Okay, I'm glad. I'm so glad we didn't go that way. We was like, oh, we killed the wrong person? Did we kill an innocent person? No, that guy was still a fucking fascist. Fuck that guy.
True enough, old boy. But that's not why
he talked about glassing your people. Yeah.
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
When she saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, likely jotted from memory. So that could mean that this wasn't a formula to begin with, just Luis's scratch work. Proof that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence.
If it wasn't Luis, who else could have...
It's Forden. Forden.
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene.
I do love the plot point of Luis being a complete red herring. It's a neat twist.
I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else
you know what?
remember?
It's that hooded guy. That hooded guy that Luis is talking to, and then the one who confirmed Luis's dad. It's that guy.
Fie. No, I can recall
It's
nothing
that
else.
guy.
No
100%.
other
It's
clues.
that guy.
Yet... No. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time
It's
I have encountered
Forden.
the particular
Forden's in on it too.
I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Either Forden was the one who did the deed, or the person who did the deed was working on orders from Forden. Either way, it was Forden. Alright. Objective updated. Kill all hooded masked possible people. Bonus points Forden.
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
I mean, Yufa can still retrieve it, right?
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
Nope, there they are. There they are.
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Verga Island.
Indeed.
I didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle.
Also, the island is not Verga Island, it's Etria.
But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
come on, you were in those secret, you were in on those secret meetings, Rella. I remember those cutscenes. Did none of that scream, hey, maybe we're not the good guys?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
You good?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
You do not sound fine. Oh god, death flag incoming.
And tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
No.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry.
No. Oh god, no, Rella's gonna die too. Ah, crap, Rella's gonna die too.
I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
I have doubts about the veracity of that statement. It seems Juno wasn't able to get much from Relia.
About that.
If Relia won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow. Bun, you're like 1 out of 3 with death flag so far. The only one you got right was Grievous. Wait. Yeah, what? So I know I said Fidelio had a death flag. Who was the third one? Who did I say? Who did I say? Who was the third person I said had a death flag? Unless we're talking about Relia, in which case we don't know the outcome yet. Could Fulton truly have killed His Highness? If the attack was by his hand, we must have our answers from him, no matter the means. The true culprit behind the curse must be brought to justice, and fast. His Highness's life is at stake. We've finally taken down our greatest foe, yet it seems we can't celebrate just yet. I was naive to think taking down Luis would solve our problems.
That's Luis.
Luis was by no means an innocent man, but we've still killed someone we shouldn't have. Yufa, okay? I'm gonna let you in on something, okay? Punching Nazis is always morally correct. It's not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. I hope it's only my imagination. Holden, that cur. I had long believed the church was not as pristine as it presented, but this... If he truly was the man behind the attack, we must reclaim the spear, and swiftly. It's not a spear, it's a lance, there's a difference. But I take your point. He murdered Louise, but the prince's curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here, but I can't help but feel conflicted. And to make things worse, Aurelia seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar. No. Yep.
Let's rest.
What now?
Good night.
Borden about to poison Relly, isn't he? Yeah, that's my guess. Rella's about to get poisoned by Borden, or at least by agents of Borden, acting under his commands.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway.
Oh, there's Fidelia and Basilio.
Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Louise is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me.
Oh, even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands? Sure, buddy. Sure. Whatever you say, you piece of shit.
I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
Yeah, I know.
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now?
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Louise to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Hey, the game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
God, get him, Loveless! Get his ass!
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
You know, those people in the background look like mooks I have to beat up in a battle.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance now.
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
Is Forden gonna turn into a human?
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now?
Talking like a goddamn villain.
The royal family is gone. Luis is dead.
Spoken like a true fucking villain.
Only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians.
These motherfuckers. These bitch-ass motherfuckers.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Does no one here ought to have, like, guy literally did a villain laster!
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all.
But this is the ration of racist. Fuck. You know what? You're so right, Savvy. You're so right.
Wait. Is that?
You identify yourself.
Who's that?
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive?
What the fuck?
I've come to meet you, Forden.
What? Luis?
Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the
Mission
job.
not accomplished! Mission not accomplished! We didn't check for the holes!
Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay
Not clear! Not clear!
Face your divine punishment, Luis! But why?
He still had to.
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
That's not the real lance, is it?
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit. Just.
Oh! Oh my god!
This is the true lance.
You snake, Luis.
Oh! Jesus Christ! Okay, okay, fucking Luis wasn't dead this whole time! Fuck, the fascist is still alive!
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
I mean, good fucking riddance, but also, fuck, the fascist is still alive!
No. Impossible. Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled.
Nothing to see here.
Del, Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
I knew that boss fight was too easy.
But you're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No.
What was alive? Ah, crap!
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
Oh God, I don't like this new look.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand, and the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid...
I love how they make you forget that Luis has a necromancer in his employ. Yeah, I totally forgot about Zorba. Holy shit.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined
Get
for
Zorbed,
far
nerd.
greater than this.
Oh god. I hate this new look of his.
So I devised a plan.
I
would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do.
He's still an asshole. He's still an asshole.
Why
I mean, we knew that already, but
wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for
well,
my
at least he's ideologically consistent.
Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies
Still a
dead,
fascist.
and the lance
Still a
is in my
fascist.
hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Fuck that and fuck you.
Please, spare us. No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
Oh no.
No! Stop him!
Out of the way!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What?
Okay.
Why?
Go! Run!
Right. Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two have faltered.
Ah. Uh-oh. Oh crap, is Basilica gonna be the one to die? Oh, what was that? Oh, wait. Okay. say, not exactly how I thought he was gonna die, but I told you he was gonna die.
No! Fidelio! Hey! Wake up!
Fuck you, Samuel's right. Kind of. Fuck you, Sammy.
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power.
Ah, shit.
You can take whatever you want in this life.
Ah, shit. Fidelio's dead. Oh, man.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect
Wait, who's
them?
number 4? Grius, Fidelio, Relia, and who else? Who was number 4?
Idiot.
Grius, Fidelio, Rella.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. 2 out of 3. And it's not even 2 out of 3. It's 1 in progress. You don't know. We don't know. We don't know about Relia yet.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
If Basilio doesn't join the party after this, I don't know what.
Huh? Hey. Tell?
Rest in peace, Fidelio. You came to at the end. It's a shame it had to end like this.
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Fuck off, Zorba.
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastard.
Oh my god, he looks
more than anything.
Basilio looks absolutely feral here. Holy crap. I'm not gonna lie. Basilio looking kind of hot right now. I know you're kind of having a moment, but damn. Snuffles balked me.
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them.
He doesn't do that. That's right now discerned. You know what? You are so right.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Zell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
I guess we're not staying in this city.
Shut!
Come, make haste.
We're gonna bring Fidelio's body with us, right? We're not gonna let the Sanctist have it, right? Oh god, it's 9/11. Oh my god, it was 9/11!
Oh. Welcome back.
It's 9/11! Shit! Mr. Ford and his second Louis at the Opera House.
What's going on?
Snuffles. The date in the game is 9/11. Snuffles just pulled my chair back, forcibly turned it towards them, and was like, "What is going on?" They're so confused.
It went about as well as could be expected.
I'm crying. Oh my god.
We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabury. I apologize for not being present.
Oh my god.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the
back to the game, back to the seriousness of this. Oh my god.
We'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the priests typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
Shit. Yeah, we couldn't recover his body. Shit.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Someone give that man a hug. Jesus Christ.
Leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
Someone under Forden's employ?
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time... Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
Doesn't know where he is, though.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous, so let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Nope. See you later, Basilio.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
What? What? What the fuck?
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
That was not dead? No, I don't think that's a real Fidelio. I think that's just an I think that's just something that Basilio has manifested in his mind so that he can have... so he can work out his emotions.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak.
Yeah, you can...
Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself.
Yeah, listen,
if you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Yeah, listen to that. The voice line is echoey. It's very echoey. I'll do this one because it's shorter.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's echoey. It's not. Yeah, it's very echoey. This Fidelia's not. Fidelia's still dead. This is just a projection of. This is just a projection from Basilio.
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
Oh, Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother.
We're doing this right now? Alright.
Traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the start.
Get that iPod. Yeah, go get that iPod.
This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance.
Basilio iPod gifted.
I've got to show him I've got this.
Mission accomplished.
Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path.
Aww. Fidelio's there with him.
Fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
We beat 9/11. God, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that, man.
See you around, Dell.
So what's your archetype? Oh. You're looking chunky. And very top heavy. Man, look at those shoulders.
Thank goodness. You're finally awake. You were passed out. Don't scare me like that. Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
So does everyone have an iPod or just your party? I mean... Oh, hello. Oh.
It's you lot. From before.
Oh.
They want to pay their respects.
Oh.
For Fidelio.
No. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
New ally. Basilio, the badass bruiser carrying his brother's honor, has become your ally. I like how they just straight up use the descriptor badass. Mobby, that man just ripped an iPod from their chest.
By God, what in the world is that, lads? They struck down Sanctifex Fallen right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Igniter Consort. Ah, you're the one shitting around with Brigida. You asshole.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden.
Bezos detected. Bezos detected.
I have brought her here.
Oh, there's Relia.
Requested an audience. Assembled lords.
Rella, we must ask your support.
Oh?
Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal.
Oh, and it goes to the infighting.
His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
Godot in shambles. Godot in shambles.
Sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand.
I swear to God, Rella, if you say yes...
Now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule.
Don't do it, Rella. I swear to God, don't do it, Rella.
Will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Come on, don't do it, Rella. Oh, God.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is...
No, she didn't. No.
There'll be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
No.
Though, thinking about it,
did she really have a choice? I suppose not, but still. Oh, it feels bad.
But say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all, gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No, because then she'd still be a puppet of the church.
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent.
I mean, that's not really my concern at the moment, but I mean,
and the
yeah, that's also true.
Reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government. That'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time.
Yeah?
We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
Oh, okay. Okay.
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
Not a bad idea, though. As long as they don't find out.
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Oh, good voice direction on that.
Ardell was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations.
Get Ivan to
His
go.
appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all
This
this
is
means
an
little
interesting
unless our double
scheme.
himself is willing. What say you?
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I am the prince now.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Oh my god.
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Why are we focusing on Nearest?
Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished.
Oh, what are you scheming, Nearest? The nuclear bomb! No! Not the nuclear bomb! We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. Reportable quests. Well, Gattaca needs to learn Audacity is the whole reason
This is...
the MC was chosen.
Got it.
Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. Oh yeah, I am like 40 minutes over. I hope you enjoyed Basilia's Awakening. Yeah, that was a fucking roller coaster. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here though. I am. You're in for more cutscenes. Oh crap. Okay, yeah. End it here. End it here. Oh, crap. Seriously. Well, sad thing again. Many cutscenes will play in sequence. Be sure to set aside sufficient time to watch them all in its entirety. Well, I hope y'all had fun with all this theorizing and just me getting my mind blown over all of this. Truly, this is our 9/11. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I knew that boss fight was a little too easy. Like, okay, I was like, okay. It was like one twist. I'm like, okay, there's a twist. And then they twist us again. He's just built different. I guess he's just built different. Oh, alright, who can we raid? Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Ooh, Beegs! Oh, Beegs! Beagle just turned on, Beagle just did the whatchamacallit. He that's right, he got the DLC for Ace Combat. Yeah. Go. Our raid phrase is 10 million 911s. That's the raid phrase. 10 million 911s. Wait, hang on. Let me draft something together. Let me put something together. Yes, perfect. That's our raid phrase, folks. If you have a sub, that's your raid phrase. Tomorrow there will be more Metaphor ReFantazio. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say. That was fucking insane. I'll see you either in Beagle's chat or I'll see you tomorrow for more Metaphor. Have a good weekend and have a good night, everyone. Toodles!